This is Larry Networker, and Larry has just joined a network marketing business, and he is absolutely elated. He's excited. He's written out his why, and he's written out his list like his sponsor asked him, and Larry is going to attempt starting to develop his skill as a network marketer. So Larry goes and talks to his friend Daryl, and Larry believes that Daryl wants to make all kinds of money, but when Larry shows him the presentation of his business opportunity, Daryl goes, this is one of those pyramid scams, and actually just dashes away and doesn't return Larry's calls and basically loses him as a friend, which hurts Larry's feelings because that's not what he wanted. He wanted what's best for his friend. So then Larry does what his sponsor tells him, and he goes and talks to his friend Bubba. Now he believes that Bubba is about getting involved with things that are going up. He likes to invest in things that are going to give him a good return on his investment. But when Bubba sees the presentation, he's like, what are people going to think of me? And doesn't return Larry's phone call and basically disappears away from Larry, and he becomes afraid of Larry, and it hurts their friendship, and that's unfortunate. But then Larry thinks of Camille, and Camille, Larry believes, is a sharp cookie. She's real budget conscious. She crosses all her T's and dots all of her I's, and she could see. And Larry hopes that she can see the tax savings that she can have with a home-based business and all the write-offs that it offers. But what Camille thinks is, Larry, I don't have any time to do something like this. I cannot do this. And boom, she dashes away. But she doesn't understand that. But her not having time is the exact reason why she would want something like this. But again, Larry's an entrepreneur. He's written out a strong why, and he's staying persistent towards his dream. So he goes and talks to Bob and Mary. And Larry thinks that they would want to take more vacations and spend more time because they're in retirement, and they would want to, really enjoy their golden years. But with Bob and Mary, their concern is that we don't have money. And they just dash, and again, Larry's like, that is exactly why you should be getting involved with network marketing, is because you don't have the money. But Larry's frustrated now because he's talked to these people and he's not getting any results, and it's not anything like he expected, and he just screams out, why am I not being successful at this? He's doing what he's been told to do, as many of us have all done. So, but Larry's persistent, and he's a resourceful kind of guy, so he ends up getting an idea that he believes will be promising, and he gets on the internet. And this is his idea of getting on the internet and pitching his business to everybody out there, because there's millions and millions of people on the internet, and he knows that. But Larry becomes disillusioned, as many people do, because what he does is he starts pitching his company all over to all these different avenues out on the internet, and he believes that money is just going to fall out of the sky. And unfortunately, that's not the case, because, see, Larry was given a company website capture page to have people go into, and it's the same one that every other rep has. But Larry thinks he's just going to send hordes of traffic through this capture page, and it's actually going to just basically print money. But poor Larry doesn't understand that people don't want to be pitched. They don't want to be sold. They want to purchase. So again, Larry is just screaming, why? I don't understand this. I'm putting in the effort. He's putting in the action. And he's just frustrated because he doesn't get it. He thinks that this should have been a lot easier. It wasn't what he believed he signed up for. And he's just frustrated. But he's an industrious kind of feller, and he knows that this works because he's seen the testimonies. So Larry gets an idea again, and this time he gets back on the internet, and now he's going to start looking for leads for his business and how to generate these kinds of leads. And this is a magical day for Larry, because what Larry ends up finding is the prospecting funnel, and great things start to happen for Larry from this point forward. Because what the prospecting funnel shows Larry is when he puts content out there, these people that are going to come, they're going to come through a prospecting funnel system, which is going to qualify these people, because they're not going to want to be sold. They're going to want to research more about whatever content is put out there. See, what happens is that there's going to be over 100,000 people that see Larry's content that Larry's put out there that he got when he purchased the prospecting funnel, and out of those 100,000 people, it's going to qualify him a little bit more. And 3,500 of them will probably click on the link to find out more about Larry. And out of those 3,500, what it's going to do is it's going to qualify him a little bit further down the prospecting funnel. But out of that, it's going to generate 520 leads. Now Larry has 520 leads to work with, rather than having to lose all of his friends and be a part of the NFL club. And then out of those 520 leads, they go a little bit further down the funnel. But now they buy his funded proposal, which is an affiliate program or a product that they've sought out because it provides a solution to their problem. So now Larry's making money on them purchasing the funded proposal. But out of those 200 people, they qualify a little bit more, and now these people join his business. Larry's got 20 business partners now out of those 200 funded proposals that he's already made money on, and now he's got 20 business partners. So Larry's happy now. He's found the ticket, he's found the magic tool, he's getting business partners, and it's a win-win for him and it's a win-win for them, and he's very, very excited about this. So what Larry did is he found the prospecting funnel. And out of that, what our prospecting funnel offered to Larry is it taught him how to put together a nerve center. And this nerve center is where Larry's going to put all kinds of content educating other people and adding value to their lives, and that's going to allow them to opt into a lead capture page or different places to opt in on within the nerve center itself, and then they become a part of Larry's autoresponder series, which automatically sends them emails the way he set it up, and then they get to buy part of his funded proposal, so he's making money on it in himself. And when people buy the funded proposal, it qualifies them a little bit more. So Larry's making money from various sources. So Larry's really, really happy about all this because, again, he's taken the software, he's taken the content, he's taken the articles, he's taken all the things that come with the prospecting funnel, the weekly trainings, all of this. He's continually investing in himself, and then he's starting to distribute this content all over the internet. And he's doing it adding value to people. He's not pitching them, he's teaching them, he's educating them. And because of that, he's going to run into people like Solution Seeker Bob, and Solution Seeker Bob gets on the internet and he's looking for answers just like Larry did in the beginning. And now all of Larry's content that he put out there that he received by being a part of the prospecting funnel is going to come to Bob, and what's going to happen with that is Bob's going to be attracted to Larry's nerve center that he put together. He will read his content and want to find out more and sees the value that Larry has to offer, so he joins in part of his newsletter, which kicks in the autoresponder. In the autoresponder series, it's going to offer Solution Seeker Bob different tools for his business and help him educate himself so that he can add value to other people's lives, which is going to pay Larry money. But then he's going to end up being a business partner with Larry. So it's a great win-win situation. And actually there's going to be people that are going to bypass the funded proposal, and there's going to be people that go from the nerve center to the funded proposal. So it turns into a win-win situation for Larry. So with Larry plus the prospecting funnel, he understands that it's going to equal a lot more money from him from multiple streams of income. It's going to continually grow because once he puts the content out there, it's going to stay forever, and he's just going to continually put more and more content out there, which is going to make him recognized as an industry leader. He understands all the tax benefits and all the business benefits that he has for being a part of the prospecting funnel system, and then it's going to give him time. He's going to leverage his time because he's monetizing all his efforts. So Larry understands with all these different things that he's going to just absolutely generate business partner after business partner after business partner. It's an automated monetized system that produces this time after time after time after time, and Larry does not have to face rejection anymore. So what Larry says is get your copy of the prospecting funnel today, and by doing this, you can go click on the button on the bottom of this page and get your copy of the prospecting funnel. Larry wishes you the best, and he thanks you for taking time to see a little snapshot of his life. He says, God bless, take care, and he wishes you all the success in the world.